Hello everybody, FM22 here, and welcome back to the next episode for the part-time to big-time save. I hope you're all well, I hope you're all doing good, and thank you as ever for the continued support. So here we are, with a little bit of housekeeping. Let's see what's happened. As remember, the last game we beat Cambridge 2-1. In between time, we drew 1-1 with Fleetwood. Again, we were by far the better side. They was very lucky to draw there. And Manquar with a goal from a header, but yet we didn't manage to win that one. So again, our indifferent form continues. So here we are with the Pointless Johns Trophy final. Pointless Johns Trophy final. See how we're going against Chelsea under 23s. I don't know who's going to be playing for the Chelsea side. So Timo Werner played in the semi-finals, so we'll see how we get on. But this is the team that we are going with. We're in Jarosh in the nets, Anabarju, Carter, Shipley and Samuels in defence. Smith, Iroga Bonarman, Kane in midfield, as Sonny Perkins is suspended. Scott Twine in the hole, as Hutchinson is cup-tied, with Jack Vale and Rodel Richards up front. So we'll see who is playing for Chelsea under 23s. They've obviously got a very strong, let's see, who have we got? Chelsea under 23s. Billy Gilmore is obviously one of the more well-known names there. Ronnie Stutter, that's quite a fantastic name. But yeah, Billy Gilmore looks like the most well-known of them all there. So he's going to obviously pose some sort of threat. So let's see how we get on. A cup final is a cup final. It looks like I'm assuming it's at Wembley. Yeah, it's at Wembley. We'll go into the game as underdogs, which suits us down to the ground. See if we can pull off an upset. We have an early corner. Carter rattles against the crossbar. I mean, if I remember in the last episode against Cambridge, I think we hit the crossbar maybe 3 or 4 times. Let's see if we can go one better here. Which is wide to Anabarjo into the jail, and we are 1-0 up in the Pointless Johns Cup final. The winner gets a year's supply of paint, I'm assuming, for the living room. But we are 1-0 up. So it's a well-worked goal there. And Vale, a man of his quality, couldn't miss that. How many goals is that for the season for him? 23 goals in 41 games. A goal in all competitions. So a goal better than every other game for £8,000 is... It's unbelievable. I imagine Billy Gilmore is on more than £8,000 a week. £45,000 a week. And we got Jack Vale for £8,000. Says it all, really, doesn't it? I'm not saying Billy Gilmore isn't a good player. As he launches a ball to Stutter. Good save there from Jarosh. As we seem to have cleared that corner. The dangerous 45k a week Gilmore on the ball there. And it's looked like it's edging towards a 1-0, inching towards a 1-0 lead at half time. And there we go. Send the boys out for the second half. It looks like it's raining somewhat at Wembley. You'd think they might close the roof, but they've been left open. Not a massive attendance here, I'm not going to lie. Not many fans have made the journey down to London. But it doesn't matter to me if we end up lifting the trophy at the end of it. Infield to Smith. He's gone near post. I don't know if that's saved or hit the post. Oh, Shipley with a heavy touch there. He's given it away to Miggins. And that's, he's made up for it though with a rather dangerous back heel in the box. And while Miggins has scored a volley. And on the verge of the 60th minute, we've conceded. I mean, it was all Shipley's fault, really. I know he made up for it there, but if he hadn't given the heavy touch in the first place, we wouldn't be in this position. He's feeling his way back. It's a great finish, to be honest. It's a fantastic finish from Miggins. We don't need another replay. We've already seen it twice. But yeah, Shipley with a poor first touch there that gave the defence all sorts of problems. Matt Smith looks like he's on the verge of possibly needing to be substituted. In fact, let's do that now. Let's bring on a couple of subs. Richards isn't playing the best. Bring Cornelius for Smith, and let's bring on Elvis Presley. For the last 15 minutes. See if we can pinch the winner here. 57% possession. We've got a higher XG, more shots on target. Dare I say it, we've been the better side. I've said it. I don't know if you straight to... Oh, here we go. I was just about to say, I don't know if you go straight to penalties, as they inevitably go up in the 91st minute and snatch a winner here. Probably 45 grand a week. Billy Gilmore is going to smash one into the top corner. There we go. Oh, I mean... Oh... I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. We've been the better side against... Chelsea under 23s, Gilmore with the assist, 2 assists for the 45. He shouldn't even be playing. It should be I don't even want to see him lift the trophy. That should be us. It's a cruel game. Well, thankfully there's no Chelsea fans there to see it, as far as I'm concerned. We should be stripped of the trophy. There's going to be a lot of ticker tape going off here. These look like confetti cannons in the background, don't they? There we go. Anyway, congratulations, Chelsea. So there we go. A rather unfortunate end to the Pointless Johns trophy. The trophy that is unacceptable. I don't know about that. The trophy that I wasn't bothered in winning. I'm now disappointed that we haven't won. So that just goes football for you, isn't it? Well, we should have won that game, that's what's disappointing. We were the better side. So, not the great start to the episode. We should have won. 50 grand, all we got was 50 grand and masses of unfitness throughout the season because we're playing more games, but it is what it is. The under 18s, in separate notes, beat Halifax 4-2. And Cordner with a good performance there. Walshy 99 coming off the bench. Cian score off the bench. Smeghead off the bench. So that was rather nice. Well, I'm still disappointed about that game. But anyway, let's concentrate. We wanted to get not defeat because we want to concentrate on the league, didn't we? So here we go. As I said, there's 4 games left. So I'll play the Ipswich, Sunderland and Millwall games offline. We'll come back for the last game of the season, the Doncaster game. And then hopefully it'll be playoffs. So I shall see you shortly. Okay, so welcome back to the last game of the episode. So I'll show you what's happened in the games in between. What did we do? It was a 2-1, wasn't it? I'm still cut up about it, but anyway. The games in between, we beat Ipswich 2-0. Goals from Vale and Twine there in a comfortable win. I think you have a shot on target. We had 12 shots on target from 19 efforts, so we battered them. So that was nice. And then we beat Sunderland 3-1. Vale, Hutchinson and Vale. So again, in a game we dominated really. And then we just beat Millwall 2-1. So 3 wins on the bounce is a nice way. Sonny Cox and Shipley with the goals there. So here we are, the last game of the season. We are guaranteed a playoff place. We are in the playoff mix, so that's fantastic. So this game is a little bit of a kind of a dead rubber, really. But let's keep the momentum going as far as I'm concerned. So we've got Jarosh in the nets, Adebayo, Carter, Shipley and Samuels in defence. Cornelius, Irogabanam and Kane in midfield. Hutchinson behind Vale and Richards. Perkins suspended, but I'm glad he's suspended for this game rather than the next. So yeah, let's see how we get on for this game. So let's get going. Last game of the season. Quite a placid start to the game. A very extremely placid start to the game. Not a highlight in 35 minutes, which isn't ideal. But oh, here we go. As I say the words, it looks like we're launching into an attack. Adebayo goes down the wing, cuts inside. Hutchinson, it looked like a scuff shot there. Over the bar. Here we go. Another attack here. On the bar. So many attacks come down from our fullbacks. We've got that's 1-0. Hutchinson, second goal of the season. Probably should have got more goals if I'm being honest, but he's come in and he's played fantastically. It's certainly someone I'll be looking to get on loan for next season. There's no way we can afford him full time. He's what, £16 million worth. But yeah, if we can get him on loan again next season, I mean, dare I say it, if we're in the Championship, it'll be fantastic. Along with a couple of his Arsenal under-23 teammates from our parents' club, and that would be Poggers. Okay, so let's start the second half. Can we keep the momentum? 4 wins on the bounce going into the playoffs. That would be fantastic. Richards isn't playing the best, but let's leave him on. I'm not sure when. I imagine it'll be a week before the playoff game. We should get a full week's rest, so I'm not too worried about bringing some players off. If Richards has gone, no, I thought Richards has gone through then. So I'm not too worried about bringing players off in this game. There should be enough time to recuperate for the next. Cornelius with a lovely searching ball down the right. Adebayo's whipped it in. Richards just missed his header there. Hutchinson. And Vale, 28th goal of the season. I mean, you'd hope he'd reach 30 by the playoffs and whatnot. If we're going to be successful in the playoffs, I would think he would need to at least reach 30 goals. A goal and assist for him today is exactly what we needed. We'll take Richards off, bring on Sonny Cox for him. Richards isn't playing the best here. And we'll just bring Adebayo off the last 20 minutes, bring on Max Johnston. And just for the last 10, let's bring off Carter and bring on Jack Wilkie. I know I wasn't particularly bothered about keeping people fresh, but there's no point risking injuries from people who are low on fitness. And that's another ball down the wings. Kane with a deep ball in Cornelius. Good tackle. We've got ourselves a corner here. Hutchinson. Shipley in the post header. It's a good save by Steele. And hopefully, oh no, as I say, it's going to end 2-0. There might be a goal for Doncaster here. Barlow's gone through, and he's made it an interesting last few minutes. Barlow with a goal there. Take that. What a finish. That was a good finish past Jarosh. Is that their only shot on target? I don't want to see another replay of that. Yeah, 1 shot on target, 1 goal, compared to 10 shots on target. Go figure. But we've managed to hang on to our 4th win on the bounce. And a fantastic way to end the season in what has been a fantastic season. We ended up 3 points off automatic promotion. I mean, some of the games that we threw away, I mean, you'd love it to promoted automatically, wouldn't you? The playoffs are, I mean, it's a cliche, but the playoffs are a lottery. But let's see just who we ended up with in the playoffs, and we'll come back for the next episode of that. Promotion Joy. No fixture scheduled. Let's see when it under 18s won again. Smeghead with a top performance there. Not sure why it's not give us the fixtures quite as of yet. The training, automatic training has come in, so we get Bolton in the playoffs. So we've got next week, it looks like. So yeah, Bolton away first and home in the second leg. So yeah, we'll see on that. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll try and get the next one on the channel as soon as possible. I'm sure you're all eager to find out how we do in the playoffs. Thank you very much again for the continued support. Please click a like on the video, hit the subscribe button, stay safe, and I shall see you shortly. Thank you. Bye.